When you wake up tomorrow in North Carolina, you'll be legally allowed to go to church inside for the first time in 2 months. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Phil Orban.
And I'm Genevieve Curtis. They're now allowed because of a federal judge's ruling this afternoon. A group of 200 churches argued against Governor Cooper's order that restricted worship services, saying it violates freedom of religion. The judge agreed, saying, quote, the scope of the free exercise violation caused by the Assembly for religious worship provisions in the executive order involves every religious activity in North Carolina where more than 10 people gather indoors to worship. Accordingly, the court issues a statewide injunction.
We've been following this lawsuit all week, and Channel 9's Aaron Edwards joins us now with how some churches are moving forward with this ruling. Aaron?
Phil and Genevieve, since service can be held indoors tomorrow, we reached out to several churches to see if they'll be holding service inside. Pastor here at Harvest Church says they will have service indoors tomorrow, but they'll also be live streaming it for those people who aren't comfortable. 8 other churches got back to us and say they don't feel comfortable holding service inside yet, and they want to wait until large gatherings are okay. It's a part of the governor's executive order that's been controversial. It's called Guidance for Religious Services and Mass Gathering Restrictions. Some, like Winston-Salem pastor Dr. Ronnie Beatty, argue that it violates religious freedom.
It's not normal for us to be in the parking lot. That's where cars are parked.
Beatty is leading a group called Return America. The group of 200 churches filed a lawsuit to fight the order. Beatty says he was relieved to hear the judge's temporary injunction today, allowing services to gather inside.
It's all about the First Amendment. This is something the judge really expressed in his ruling, that why is it that 50 people in a funeral home are more safe than 10 people in a church house.
Although the ruling was in his favor, Beatty says he won't hold church service indoors tomorrow. He'll be waiting until they could put social distancing and sanitary guidelines in place.
We want to make sure that everything is in place.
We reached out to several Charlotte churches to see if they'll hold service inside tomorrow. We spoke to 8 churches who said they won't be holding service inside yet.
If there ever was a time for the church to really be conscious of the decisions they're making, the impact of gathering right now, especially under maybe spiritual auspices, I don't know if that's the best foot forward right now.
Pastor Scott Hoford of Watershed Church near Plaza Midwood has been holding virtual services and says they'll continue to do that until the curve is flattened.
I hope that a lot of churches do what we're doing and just consciously try to think about what this means in terms of our city.
Again, this is a temporary injunction. This will be in court next on May 29th. Phil and Genevieve.
Thanks, Aaron. We also received a statement from Governor Cooper's office. He said that while he does not agree with the ruling, he will not appeal, and he urged houses of worship to voluntarily follow public health guidance, saying, quote, we don't want indoor meetings to become hotspots for the virus, and our health experts continue to warn that large groups sitting together inside for long periods of time are much more likely to cause the spread of COVID-19.
And after getting that statement, we looked over a CDC study on gatherings and outbreaks, and what we read illustrates the governor's concern. This is a chart from the CDC report. It traces an outbreak in Chicago, one of the first in the country. The CDC says one patient went to a funeral, then a birthday party. From those 2 events, 23 people were infected. Then some of those people went to church. Others had family members visit them in the hospital. The study says that single spread led to a higher infection rate across the entire city of Chicago. The CDC used that study to help design the social distancing measures that we are using today.